Let's dance! I'm Maxwell Garcia, and today we're doing a film analysis on Dwayne Haskins, a quarterback for the Redskins who is now entering his sophomore season. He started 7 games for the Redskins last year as a rookie in the first round, 15th pick out of Ohio State. He put up a bunch of numbers at that college, and can he transfer that success to the NFL? And now with his brand new sophomore season, he's going to have Ron Rivera as his head coach. Is that going to help him out compared to having Jake Gruden last year? That's up for debate, especially since Ron Rivera is kind of like a defensive head coach, not really a offensive mind, maybe like Kyle Shanahan. Anyways, Dwayne Haskins had a very interesting rookie season because many people didn't really want to see him on the field because he's kind of labeled a project almost. He definitely has a lot of traits that a lot of people like. A pocket passer that is 6'4", that put up like 5,000 yards in college. Interesting. But my Miami Dolphins passed on him with our 13th pick. We picked Christian Wickens. So let's see, how did Dwayne Haskins do in his rookie campaign? First off, let's look at his decision making, which is sometimes not adapt to the NFL level. We have Dwayne Haskins looking right, so that he's going to go to a second read, and he just doesn't see the safety come up, and it's going to lead to an interception. Throw with a little more anticipation. We have Dwayne Haskins again, just not really seeing the linebackers. I'm honestly not sure what he was seeing there, and he just throws an interception. Arm strength. This is one thing that Dwayne Haskins is praised for. He's going to step up in the pocket. This is a nice play. Seeing the possibility, about to get hit right there, smacked in the face, and finds the open man. Oh, another play again. We're going to have to step up in the pocket, and look at this pass. Sheesh! Throws it a rocket like Patrick Mahomes, completely off balance to Terry McLaurin. Sheesh! Talking about Dwayne Haskins' mobility. Not the fastest guy. Ran like a 5.05 for the 40 time, but evades a rusher there and delivers a 2-point conversion. Here we have Haskins. Oh, the wide open lane. If you see it's man-to-man coverage, but just put your foot in the dirt and run, and he just doesn't do it. You had a chance for 10 yards, then you only picked 2. And here's what I call it, turtle-shell-itis, where in the face of pressure, you just kind of fall to the ground. Ryan Tannehill in his early years did this a lot, where you're not throwing the ball away or checking it down. You're just kind of surrendering to the pass rush. And this is one thing I saw in Dwayne Haskins, and in that pose, that's the turtle-shell-itis right there. That's what I call turtle shell. Not very good for a rookie quarterback. And he's got mobility, but right there he just tries to throw it away at the last second. He's got to get used to throwing away faster. Accuracy. Dwayne Haskins, he missed a lot of balls his rookie season, even though he wasn't asked to do too much. Here we have just NFL open, just doesn't make the throw. I really like this play because he gives the ball the right amount of oomph. Here we have a bootleg, and it should be delivered in the numbers, and it's delivered at the feet. Here we have an out route by Trey Quinn. Haskins is not going to deliver it. Needed that little touch, and he just doesn't deliver that touch. Here we have another out route, breaking to the outside. Ooh, low mobility, and NFL wide open, delivers it too much to the outside where it's uncatchable. And talking about that Dwayne Haskins touch, put in the right amount of power and velocity on the ball. Here we have Terry McLaurin doing a double move. He's going to do an inside slant and then pop outside. Could be a touchdown. You never know with Terry McLaurin, but just doesn't give him any chance there. Here we have Terry McLaurin running a streak route. And this play hurts because if he just leans the ball a little bit more inside, that would have been an easy 40-yard play. And anticipation, Dwayne Haskins, you have to throw with more anticipation. When your gut tells you to throw the ball, throw it faster, because those open throws close up super quick in the NFL. Just like that right there. And you're just going to see this repeatedly. Dwayne Haskins, that's so close to an interception. If he threw that, let's say, half a second or a second faster, then it would be right there. Here we have outside breaking route. Makes it super close to an incompletion. So in 7 games, Dwayne Haskins threw for 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, And my worry for him is lack of pre-snap recognition. Sometimes he just doesn't see a player that's wide open, and you have to do that. Like, you have to know your routes and throw with anticipation. You have to look around, see, okay, this guy's open, this guy's going to get open, and have the confidence. And Dwayne Haskins didn't really look like he was also galvanizing his team, similar to maybe a personality like Gardner Minshew, or maybe Kyler Murray. He's a little bit of a quiet guy, but he leads by example. Dwayne Haskins didn't look like he was like this fired up dude. I would love to see that out of him. And it's important to note, the Redskins didn't ask a lot of Haskins in his rookie year. I don't think they should have started him at all. And they're going to give him some quarterback competition this year. So let's see if he even starts and gets on the field. But Haskins wasn't asked to do much. Repeatedly just checking down to the running back, or just a lot of receiver or running back screens. And the running back room was pretty good for Washington last year. You got Adrian Peterson, Chris Thompson, Darius Geis, and we'll see how much Geis could stay on the field because he had injury problems last year. Dwayne Haskins, my conviction is that I don't believe in him. If I had to bet on which team is going to have Trevor Lawrence in 2021, I would say it's the Redskins out of every single team. Dwayne Haskins, pocket passer, 6'4", just not right now in 2020. Maybe in the 2000s, he would have been, this prospect has some special traits, but there's a reason he kind of fell off draft boards, even though he's super productive in college. Not super accurate. Mobility and speed is a worry for me, even though he was doing some options sometimes with the Redskins, which is a little weird. You're risking your quote-unquote franchise guy on that. And those are my thoughts on Dwayne Haskins, quarterback number 15 for the Washington Redskins.